Are you supposed to add water to it? Find that below rough.
Oh, yeah. I think so. It looks like chocolate potato salad. Rain bubbles?
יהי לאדוני לדבר פי לברך כל בשר, שם קשור לעולם בעת עינינו לברך מידה ביד עולם, הללויה. תודה ובישרה שם רבה, ומה דברה חילוצי באנליג מחוצה, ויזמר קטנה ותראה משיחה, ויכון וברכון וחיל ישראל, בגלל בזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. חלל שונה לקדושה ולכלום, אלא מבחור בחסר וחסר הנאמן של האמירן ואמר ויגור.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו אלוהי אברהם אלוהי יצחק אלוהי יעקב האלף הגדול הגיבור והנורא אל עליון אומר חסדי טובי תומך כחור וסוקר חסדי אבוי מביא כהן לעיני בניהן למען שמו באהבה מלך עושה ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם גיבור לעולם משיח הרוח מוריד הגשם וחקתיים בחסד ומחיה נשיא ורחמים רבים סורנך נופלים ורופא פועלים ומטיל אסורים ומקיים מסור תשנה הפר מכמוך ברגל וראש ומי בונה לך פלט תמיד מקיים עצמי ישוע ונאמן נותר לך חיוב נסים ברוך אתה אדוני
Amen.
ولعات بركة أدوناي أمين حضر أمين بين وبين الصحة كذا ما كنا نقول شلم لكنها بركة أدوناي لا كانوا بين كانوا كلنا ما كنا عشان في أطول بسلاك كذا بركة أدوناي يوم حمر بالإسلام هنا بيننا وبين ما شكل ولا كسر أتى بركة أدوناي قال إسرائيل أمين سنة تبلغ שלם המקום עשינו כי המלך רופא נאמן ורחמן נצא ברוך את אדוני רופא חולי עמו ישראל. ברך עלינו אדוני אלוהינו את השנה כסוגר את כל מיני שעושה לטובה ושם טל ומטל לברכה על פני אדמה בשמנו מדורך ומערך שנעשינו השנים הטובות לברכה כי אותו מקיף אתה ומערך השנים ברוך את אדוני ומערך השנים. וכאן בשפור גדול לכתבנו ושמנו מקבץ כדרסינו וכדרסינו יאחר מהבוקר חוק הארץ וירשנו ברוך את אדוני ובעצם זכי עמו ישראל כבסהילה וחסן ממנו יגון בהנחה ולא עלינו אתה אדוני לבדך את החסד ורחם בסדר משפט ברוך את אדוני ובדך את החסד וקר משפט למשלים תהי ספרה בכל חנונים ובכל חנונים כרגע ועידו בכל אויבי מחרה עמך מהרה יקרסו מחוס הרישה מהרה צעקר ושבר ושמגר וסגניה מהרה בהתקרה בימינו ברוך את אדוני אמן בימיך ואיס ישראל בעד פלטך ואיס אורכם בעד גרי הסדר ימונה רחמך אדוני אלוהינו ושן שכר טוב לכל הבוטחים ושמחה בימס ושמחה כן עמהם ולעולם לא נבוש כי וחבתנו ברוך את אדוני נשען ומקטע בשרי אולי נרכה ברחמים תשו אסתום וספק אשר דיברת וכסיר רבי לעבדך מהרה וספקת אחינו בני אותה וקרוב בימינו בניין עולם ברוך את אדוני בירושלים סגד דוד עבדך מפרס עצמיה וקרנו צרום בישועתך כי בישועתך קיווינו כל היום ברוך את אדוני ושמיע קרא ישוע שמע קולנו אדוני תרחם עלינו ותדבר ברחמים ורצון ותשם פי את שומע תפילות ושאנוני אתה ומלפניך מלכנו ריקנה תשיבנו פי אתה שומע תפילת כל פה ברוך אתה אדוני שומע תפילה. רוצה אדוני אלוהינו באמת ישראל ולפסם שכן תשב עבודה לדביר ויצחק ויצא ישראל ותפילתם בחב"ד תקבל ברצון וזכי ברצון תמיד עבודה ישראל עמך ושחייסנו עינינו בשובך לציון ברחמים ברוך את אדוני המעשית שכנסו לציון.
שיר חג
עוד לך ונשפר תהיינו מסורים בקריה ומותנו תודות לך בעם ניסך שבכל יום עמנו ואור מגלוסך ומפורסך שבכל עת ערב בבוקר ושרעים הטוב כי לא כלול רחמך המרחם כי לא תמוס על פרדיך כי מעולם כי ממולך ועל כולה נתברר באיזה רומן באיזה נסשין המכנו תמיד לעולם בעת בחוק היעלות הסלע יכללו שין הגדול לעולם כי טוב האל ישועתנו ורעשנו סלע האל הטוב ברוך אתה אדוני הטוב שמך הולכה נאה לבדו. אמן. מלאכה חיים חן בחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל עמך וברכנו אבינו כולנו כאהה ביאור פניך כי ביאור פניך נשאת לנו אדוני אלוהינו תורס חיים בהקרבה חסד וצדקה וברכה ורחמים בחיון ושלום בטוב עיניך לברך אס עמך ישראל בכל אס ובכל שעה בשלמך ברוך אתה אדוני וראה את עמך ישראל בשלום. אמן.
צדיק המלאך סענו מססנו
así se va haciendo besaksidmenu me'amar keyom vayikra b'shem Adonai b'shem ne'emar vayavra Adonai al pana vayikra Adonai rachum Serena Elohei Yishenu al davar kibol shemecha v'netzilenu v'nafir al ha'tosheru le'man shemecha skadar b'skadar shemerabah Amad yiberach v'useh v'yalik ma'useh v'yizmar v'kaneh v'kareh meshikim v'yehonu v'yehonu v'kei t'chol v'is Israel b'gala v'zman karid v'yimiru Amen Iskar v'saled v'las shemer v'sher v'kul Ela mikor v'kasa v'shiraz v'kasa v'nirmasa Miran Belma Bihu Amen. Escala-se los conos de Hobe Israel, ¿verdad? O con Bibi Shmaya Bihu Amen. Amen. Shalem Arwah Shmaya Bihu Israel Bihu Amen. Amen. Say Shalom Biroma Hu Yesef. Israel Bihu
Amen. Ayna da Shabbat. Ayna da Gigai Gvanos. Okay, go.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Skadavi, skada, shmeiraba, b'yam v'rachis v'yam v'yatz v'kanu v'kanu v'meshichay. Yetron v'met v'chayt v'avis Yisrael v'agad v'makar d'imru amen. Shmeiraba v'baram v'yodam v'yatz 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 So it's a bit of a Agdil Taylor, the Gadi, Skadavi, Skada, Shmeiraba, Vion, Kusavias, Kamashike, Nathan, the Michael Hadavis, Gadavis, Makari, Ruba, Shmeiraba, Barak, last. So the Nigush of people, Elam was Bishila, Mama, Salvador, we are Ela no French Lovaraba, Hino, Hisavera, Family, Zaina, the Bishop, Schmack, Mishlavera, Mishmack, like Modern of Face Up, as a genre of Face Up. Today in Jewish history. Today marks the ending. Tonight marks the ending of the era called the Canaan. So if you look in Pirkei Avos, so it starts off. Moshe Kibel Torah from Sinai. Moshe received Torah from Sinai. From Messiah Yeshua, he gave it to Yeshua. Yeshua gave it to this Canaan. That was a period of time in this Canaan. And this Canaan gave it over to the members of the Anshe Knesset Gedolah, the members of the Great Assembly. So the end of the era called this Canaan, the elders, that was on the 8th of Shvat, in the year 1228 before the Common Era. All right, that's that. So, in the middle of learning here about Shabbos, 4 minutes. So, we're discussing eating foods that we enjoy in Shabbos. It's a mitzvah to enjoy Shabbos, and to specifically through eating and drinking. And we mentioned that in the times of the Gemara, the way to really enjoy Shabbos was specifically through three types of food: fish, wine, and meat. Hummus was not one of many things mentioned in the Gemara that we're supposed to enjoy. But the Shulchan Aruch tells us that if you don't enjoy any of those foods, you don't have to force yourself to eat it. It's not the food that's so important, but rather it's the fact that you're enjoying it that's so important. So if you like better, pizza. If you like pizza better, then you should have pizza on Shabbos. Nevertheless, better than have flesh.
Drinking all the week pizza.
It's not Shabbos.
Sushi. Like something.
Should be more Shabbos, something special for Shabbos. So we get to something. We're gonna get soon to making something special for Shabbos and cooking special for Shabbos. We're gonna get to that. But before that, we're discussing fish. So we're discussing the different reasons why we have fish. We discussed that Dag Daled Gimel is 7, which is on Shabbos. It's brought down according to Kabbalah that tzaddikim are reincarnation in fish. And so we want to connect to tzaddik on Friday, on Shabbos.
Cannibals?
Huh?
Cannibals?
Obviously, it's a tzaddik which had to come back down into this world. So, so obviously, the tzaddik was missing something. Maybe what they were missing is they didn't enjoy. I think I saw that somewhere. They didn't enjoy. They didn't have so much pleasure in Shabbos. So that's their. Probably in a good filter fish to come back.
Also, the Shulchan Aruch says that it's a mitzvah to eat dag. It's good to eat basar. It says, but it's not a mitzvah.
As mentioned, there's a sefer of 100 reasons why we eat fish on Shabbos.
No, it's a mitzvah. The Shulchan Aruch says it's a mitzvah.
Another reason brought down is because as fish multiply very, very, very.
כל האוכל דג ביום דג, נמצא מיטה.
There you go. That's exactly what she said.
Who said?
There's this video lady sent me. This lady was saying about
1 week dog, which is 7.
That's what it's got
young dog.
Young dog is
7 Shabbos.
The song we dog, that's game.
Ah, the Nasha
You
Gehenna.
get fish on the Shabbos, you have to know.
How many people
Let's get from the fish on.
So that's why, how many different types of fish do we have here on Shabbos at the Kiddush?
Oh, like 4 or something.
Ah, at least.
More.
4.
2 salmons.
2 salmons.
Nova, so that's also salmon.
No. 3
Fish balls.
fish bowls.
Tuna.
Gefilte fish.
You said 6, yeah.
This week sushi
No
salad.
herring though, no herring.
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 I don't have to eat it, but it's there. We ate fish. We ate fish.
If you go to and the show has.
Oh, the cod liver?
Cod liver, oh my god. And then we had then last week we had tuna steak. Tuna steak yeah, last week. Alright, anyway. Caviar also, yes, caviar also wants to be Shabbos, yeah. In any case, so it says that fish multiply a lot, and Shabbos is a special mitzvah to procreate or to be Isaac in procreation, specifically on Shabbos, and so.
Like a woman's spice. Yeah, it's in the Shulchan Aruch.
That's why you're preparing for Shabbos.
It's in the Shulchan Aruch. Shulchan Aruch says different things that Chacham used to do.
Alright. Says whoever chalamarbe, someone who indulges in spending on Shabbos food, specifically foods for Shabbos, his areza meshubach is praiseworthy. And then of course he says it should be within a person's means. A person shouldn't go beyond their means, but within their means, whatever you can afford, go for it, and it's praiseworthy. Not just that, but it says that Hashem sets up a certain amount of money we're going to get on make this year on Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah set a certain amount. However, not included in that amount is the amount we spent for Shabbos and Yom Tov and Jewish education. And so,
That's all I meant.
huh?
It's covered. It's covered.
So,
Shabbos.
so if a person was supposed to only make $1 million this year, and you spend $1 million on Shabbos food and those other things which are covered, Yom Tov food, then you will make this year $2 million because it's not the amount of money that Hashem set for your Rosh Hashanah. Nevertheless, it says a person should not have to. A person should not. If a person doesn't have where to take from, so the person should even sell their. The person should what's it called? Pawn their whatever they have for Shabbos. But if a person doesn't have what to pawn, then you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do it. Put yourself in chayvus, put yourself in debt. We're not supposed to do. And it says.
You want to hear something? A story that you said this week about.
Of course.
You know Daniel Gold.
Yeah.
So I didn't know.
Miami.
Yeah, I didn't know, but basically he does meals in his house every Shabbos. 30 people, 50 people. You just tell the accountant, that's it. No one's invited, everyone's invited. There's no open door. You just tell them. Once she passes 30, she cooks for 50. Doesn't cook in between. She starts at 30. Anyways, it started a long time ago. I think when they didn't have children, they took on this. They opened up a bank account just for it. Sometimes she's like, I don't know how the money got in there, this, that. So her and her husband put in, so Daniela and her put in every week. And they just have it.
They have different bank accounts?
They have from their paychecks into that a separate account. Shabbos. They take from their paychecks, not from the different account. I don't know about that. No, I just heard to see, and sometimes they're like, oh, what are we gonna do? We'll borrow from the regular account, and we'll figure it out.
But it says that a person should only borrow if they know how they're going to pay it back. If a person doesn't know how, doesn't have a way to pay it back, a person should not do that. It doesn't say you shouldn't. It says ein alo chiyuv, so you're not obligated. So. Now, every community says should have a communal fund to help people for Shabbos. Someone needs for Shabbos, it should be a communal fund. Huh?
Oh, thank God. Yeah, we centralize everything. And we have Kiddush share, and all you have to do is send, and we make sure you have everything you need. Fish, also fish. Many fishes.
No, but it's good to give. A lot of shoes gives.
Alright, to be continued. But there's a certain criteria when a person should take, and there's a certain criteria where a person should not take from such a communal fund. And it says that say Shabbat a person should better make their Shabbos eat weekday food. Better have tuna fish or whatever you have during the week, or pizza during the week, and not need to come to anybody for. So there's two parts. There's one part where people who could should be able to give. The person that needs should not want to take. So we're going to learn tomorrow, God willing, at what point does a person take, and what point does a person not take for this communal fund.
Also, what you said is in this era, it's a little bit before it used to be a kuba. Then we don't think today it's more wide.
All right, Meyer, page 118. Who wants that, Meyer? Anybody want to be chazan? Page 118. Falling once. Page 118. Falling twice. 3 times sold. Inayashi, Amalakani, Novem Knerodinashi, Amalakani, Knerodinashi, Amalakani, Novem Knerodinskada, Viskada, Shnigabo, Heaven, say, Yam, if Mafu, Serias, Mafurkan, they regarded Shibe. Echlemic, Mahadabo, Basis of Agal Macardi, Ruame, Hashmi, say. This is a lot, which are before. Eda may cover Khasa, Vishida, so which Khasa, and Hamasa, and Obama, be Romain. Baracus and I am like Shabby Barry, my bit of the Max and Charlie. Maybe I maybe like the Matu became women by the next question about Adina. Amari, Ravi. Amatella makes a sound called Yemay, the way coming about Nagam Mamala. Yavatsla, like Sasur, the men of the Marakata, Shema, Israel, Adina, Yela, Adina, Yeha. You have to ace and United Before Miedeka. You had many Ashen, the Kings of Yon Al, the Vabeca, we should not live on the Bartabam, the Valvesa, the Vada, from Shaka, Kamak, should not say that. The device may enough to come on such as we shut up. Yeah, I mean, so essentially. Saturday, you're not going to need to them. Is a place on Adina, Elechem, Elechem, Son of Shane of Achayim. Abba, I say there, no. How did one of you? Umachul Sevirat and Kibalem, my Shemini Salafano, she does it for Abba, Bianca Pula. Micha Micha, Ve'ili Madin, Micha Micha, Neder Ba'akodesh, Noida Si, Lois, Oisi Ba'akodesh, Mikei, Mikei, Moshe Zei, Adama, Gemar, Kifad Adonai Yaakov, Ga'olai Yad Chazak Mimenu, Barakato Adonai, Go'al Yisrael. Bagi V'adeinu, Ushmar Tzeisenu, Ve'inu Chaim Tzevim L'Shom Yata V'Yata Edom, Kil Sheminu Masinu Matu Barakato Adonai, Shei Meres Amo Yisrael, Skada Miskada Shmei Rabo, Yom Inu Achru Siviyam Chofu Seviyat Hafrukani V'Karet Meshivek, V'Veyech V'Veyech V'Chel Lo Yisrael, Kol Makarim Ramei, Shmei Rabo V'Ram 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 David David Salam, Shabricho. Ela Makam Chatz V'Shira Sotish B'Chasan Echem B'Asan Amir Avam B'Avim Ramei. Skada Skada Shmei Rabo, Yom Inu Siviyam Chofu Seviyat Hafrukani V'Karet Meshivek, V'Chel Lo Yisrael V'Agalav Z'Makarim Ramei, Shmei Rabo V'Alam David David Nasei. Yes, David David Salah, Shabricho. Ela Makam Chatz V'Shira Sotish B'Chasan Amir Avam B'Avim Ramei. V'Skabot Lois V'Zin Chavis Yisrael Kol Mavin Mishmai B'Avim Ramei. Shmei Rabo Mishmai Chaim Tzayim Malinu Makam Yisrael B'Avim Ramei. Ayz Shalom Reno V'Yas Malinu Makam Yisrael B'Avim Ramei. Ela Shavech Alenu. Let's not get going. How does it? Is my name that? Okay, go. How did it? How did it made up good? How do you do? Let me know it. Okay. Now, how did it? They know you. כי המאכל שלך היא ולעמי אתם במחבר, אז זה זכה, די נעים לך, היה דין למאכל כל עצמם, היה דין אחד, ושמי אחד. Cada vez cada shmeira ba vi amna ko se gam ko se viat ko gam shikhai ekh ne bebek ma khair ko be sa ba ga ka gra me shmeira ba ba fi Allah ma sa ba ba je se sa se do jamri ko era me gas shira to ko se ko sa mi ro bi gra me shmeira me shmeira khair ta bi no ko sa bi gra me shmeira me gas shmeira no ko sa bi gra me ati ro ba ta sa ya de ki sa ba so ita ne so ba da da ya ko iman azikani Say Vani as Vani Asisi, Vani Asa, Miss Family. That's the name of the Shmacha. Asian Shine as Panecha, he was with the Misha Grashka, the Coach, a bit of a Litim, a bit of a current issues before my year with Mamacha, I know, I made the full maybe with 9 K1, Shabbat, Shemata, this part was actually so. The Vira here, but then telling me to Shnama, there was not it guy, back the side of the other. Cada vez cada shmeira ba mi ame do se viat ma program kan shikhai egle be be faida ba vi se ala ga ma ka vi bra me ya da mo ma sa da se mi sta se da shni ku chamri ko ela me ga ba sa shira tu ba sa da ma sa bra me sa ba ba vi ko se asa ke ba sa ela me sa ba ba khina ba khista ba mi fani ne finu zaina ne vi fa وكان بكلام بين يشمع بمرامي شو نعمل يشمع بخير طيب مدير ما بيسا بمرامي شام ربع بياس شاملينو أكبر إسراء بمرامي كشكايا I shall do stories with father right now. Yeah.